Hooray, look at that. Isn't that just freaking amazing? Hold on 1 second. It's not Christmas anymore. So another year's come and gone, and somehow I'm still alive. I'm assuming you are as well if you're watching this, unless you're part cyborg.
Watch it. The RRG is on my speed dial.
Oh, you're constantly threatening me with that.
The robotics rights group is not to be taken lightly.
You just summed up social media in 2018 pretty easily, almost like it was planned that way. Lots of outrage over things that shouldn't be offensive. H3 would have really had a ball with this if he wasn't so preoccupied this year.
Introducing H3 Productions' first mobile game, H3 Ball Rider.
For YouTube, there was a lot of controversy and drama events this year. I mean, we started off the year with the death. I'm talking, of course, about Filthy Frank.
Mama! Mama! Franco!
Rest in peace, Papa Franco. I mean, there is the Logan Paul thing too, but that's been beaten to death. Pun, 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 pa-da-da-da-da-da. It's been a long year, not literally, but it really feels like it. I mean, think about it. How many of you thought that it wasn't this past January that the whole Suicide Forest thing happened, but instead the previous January? With the boxing and everything else that's happened since then, it really feels like it's been 2 years. I honestly want to thank everyone for such a great year on the platform, and I want to welcome all the new people from the Rewind video. I can't wait to let you all down. I can't wait to make great content for you. Now, there was a little bit of an issue that some people expressed with that video. Now, I wasn't really aware of Jaden Animations prior to Rewind. I'd heard the name once or twice, but I didn't really know anything about them. I don't really follow a lot of the animated community. Don't know why, I just never really got into it. Anyway, I wasn't aware that there was a bird in the channel lore, if you will. And all I really said in the video was that if you add bird to letter with Smash logo, it equals... It was just kind of, it was more like an excuse to put that in there to be funny. Otherwise, I couldn't make the joke about having the file on my computer. Even if my joke of a guess was right, it could still be a picture of Ari, because picture of Ari is picture of bird. Picture of bird with picture of Smash letter still could equal. You know, originally when I got these comments, I did go and do a Google search and a little bit of a search on YouTube, and didn't find that the images looked very similar. But once you put them side by side, yeah, it's pretty clear that she just didn't add any of the detail or color to the image. In any case, thank you for the comments, and I legitimately appreciate you cluing me in. Now, the rest of the year was kind of crazy on the platform, between Fusi losing his mind and his fans losing theirs in support.
You're heating up your breakfast when I'm heating up my dinner.
I thought that was like him not wanting to see me at all or something.
To see you. So you felt like there was some sort of like interchange of energy between you and Yusuf?
Yes.
Do you think that you would end up dating him, or is this merely a spiritual connection?
Everything.
You want to date him as well?
You what?
Logan and Jake, KSI versus Logan, Jake versus Deji, Deji versus KSI. Good stuff. Honestly, I can't remember half the stuff that happened this year. Everybody acts like there was nothing that happened, but there was a lot. And listing it here would be too much if I could even remember it all. So Tom, why don't you just go ahead and give them our top 5 favorite YouTubes of 2018.
1. Shane Dawson's video application series for Netflix. 2. PewDiePie's somehow racist Attack on series. People legitimately called it racist. Fauci Tubes Bizarre Car Top Dis Battle with Keemstar. 4. Sol Jboe sold systems he never shipped and still doesn't seem to have refunded people for. 5. Jessica Nigri.
Yes. This entire list was just an excuse to look at Jessica Nigri again. As for my content and what I'm most proud of, I'm going to be putting up a little trailer about 30 seconds long that's basically just a mashup of my favorite moments from the year. There were some great Amazon videos this year, as well as some really fun topics to play with. The McKinney Manor video was probably the most difficult video for me to do this year because of the amount of footage that I had to actually dig through, and the whole subject matter is kind of not fun to think about. So it was really rough watching it and trying to pick the parts that I thought were going to be the least likely to get my account age restricted or anything by putting that in there. Start to finish, that video took about a month to do, and I'm actually more proud of that video than a lot of my other videos, if not all of them. I mean, I'm proud of a lot of my videos, but that one, the amount of work and effort I put into that, I felt a much bigger sense of accomplishment putting that video out, even though it didn't do very well initially. I've always mixed up the content on the channel and don't ever plan to stick to just one thing. Kind of have to, so I don't get sick of what I'm doing, you know? I mean, that's how people burn out. Now, far too many people do New Year's resolution videos. That's not what this is. This is more like closing the chapter of a good book, and praying to any god that will listen that when I open the sequel, it doesn't suck.
Great moves, Jake. Keep it up.
Well, that's one. Thank you, Jesus. Now, I want to shout out a few friends that have been great this year, but I want to mention first that I have a blog-style website that I've been posting to. I've been trying to post more frequently on there, and one resolution... Goal. No, it's a goal. One goal I will say I have is sharing videos and channels I'm into on there to promote them. I've been doing a little bit of that, but I've been doing bad about being consistent. Now, I don't have any ads placed on the website or anything. It's not about making money or anything like that. This is just literally about promotion for me and my friends. It's a very basic page that I have. I'm hoping eventually, maybe like next year, like 2020 or the end of 2019, maybe get a more legitimate site, provided that, you know, things are going well on the platform. I just like the idea of meeting new people and helping promote content I enjoy, and hopefully helping people find content that they enjoy. And with YouTube's behavior lately, yanking people's channels down like a high schooler with a computer in his room right after he gets home from school, no hesitation, just walks in, time to pull another one. With all that going on, I like the idea of being able to help support my friends and other creators that aren't on YouTube just as much as are. For instance, if one of my friends got kicked off of YouTube and they had to go to another hosting site that was much less known, I'd like to be able to help promote that a little bit at least. I mean, aside from tweeting it out, because realistically, you know, when you tweet a video out, how many people actually click on it? Though I don't think that shoutouts really work to promote people and gain subscribers necessarily, but this is more of a thank you and like a recognition kind of for you know, being there this year and people that I've enjoyed talking to and interactions with. Friends I've made this year and ones sticking around from years past. Now, I wish I could mention everybody, but let's be real. How many people are even still watching this video at this point? Now, everybody probably knows Rom, and he seems to know every single person on the platform. His content has changed a little bit as of late, but he clearly enjoys it more at the moment than he was before. You're probably already aware of Doplex as well. If not, go subscribe to him, then come back and watch my video about him. Jed Draws and Brandon the Cat. We haven't worked together, but you guys have been a lot of fun to talk to when we have. Next is Crazy Rocky and Make Me Believe. We worked together in the past, and they're still a lot of fun to joke around with on Twitter and talk to. Make Me Believe, congratulations on hitting 1,000. That's huge. He's been doing so well lately. Congratulations. Now, I want to thank Willie Mack and The Right Opinion. Both of them gave me some suggestions earlier this year. I want to be clear, I'm not really that well connected to either one of them. It was more just in passing. But of course, they both make great content, and I highly recommend them. Shout out to Lewix as well. He makes some really good video essays. You know, historically, almost everybody in my comment section is a creator. So if they have a profile pic, you can bet that they probably make content that I've probably watched and probably at least to some extent enjoy. So you'll probably enjoy something that you find in there as well. So go ahead and check all the guys in the comment section out, really. I know I'm leaving a lot of people out. Lastly, I want to give a shout out to my friends in Fall Damage and Morningwood. Everybody's kind of gone their own separate ways over the years, but those were still some amazing times, and those still are some of my favorite times on YouTube. Thanks for a great 2018, and here's to a 2019 where we all get copy striked and banned.